Right, farmers, it's Thursday the 7th of September and we're back with some mods. So first up is Target. This is by Grubby, 0.32 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it in the construction menu and under decorations and others. So we'll scroll along to find it. There you are, 30 to place down, and as the name would suggest, it's a little bit of a target. So come on here on a multiplayer and have a bit of target practice with your mates. So I've got myself a golden mod hub award. So we'll just go like that. And look, oh, towards the bottom, it doesn't leave a mark, but you know, it's all for a bit of fun. Fair enough. Right, next up is Temporary Grazing Pastures. This is by Mr. Farquhar, 0.4 megabyte on the download. You're going to find both of these, because there's one for cows and one for sheep in the construction menu, and the first one is under cows, as you might imagine. 100 to place down. That's cheap. 100 for 25 cows. And then the second one is obviously going to be under sheep, 100 again. Now, they both hold 25, but still, obviously, you know, it's there for, you know, if you're moving your cows around, that sort of thing, for the old immersive roleplay situation shenanigans. Obviously, you got your animal dialogue box there, 25 cows in, food in, water in, and obviously your milk comes out for there. And then for the sheep, you've got your pallet spawn point for your wool, food in, water, and then animal dialogue box there. But being said, though, 100. That's what all these cost, 100 each. That's ace. Right, next up is Metal Shed. This is by Pelican, 5.07 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it in the construction menu and under buildings and sheds. So we'll scroll along to find it. There you are, 15 grand to place down, and as the name would suggest, it's a metal shed. Side on, yeah, you're not going to be able to get in that side, but obviously you come down here. It's a bit of a grating area, but obviously if you were to place the bales in here, you know, a bit of a through airflow on the go, dry out your bales, that sort of thing. Yeah, corrugated. Well, it's a bit dark around the back, mind you. It's all to do with the sunlight, but that being said, that's alright, that is. Next up is American Shed Pack. This is by Lancy Boy, 25.05 megabyte on the download. You're going to find these in two different spots. So the first one is going to be in the construction menu and under sheds. So we'll scroll along to find these. There we are. So got this one in front of us. So 60 grand for that one, American Barn. We've then got Barn for 90 grand. We've then got Open Air Shed for 90 grand. We've then got Shed for 85 grand. We then got Shed again for 90 grand, and then we've got this one here, which is actually under tools. So we'll scroll back to find this one. It's just down here. They are 250 grand barn with garage. Right, fair enough. Now you can change the colour of these if you're in the actual construction mode. Just press left on your D-pad. Although that being said, what's this door not open? Oh, we've got to open it from the inside. Oh, I see, okay. Oh, hold on a minute. There's no other. Oh, we are. I've missed it. That's better. So come over here. You open that one. Right, open gate. There we are. So you got to open it from the inside. Fair enough. Got the option to turn the shed lights on once you get in far enough. That's a nice opening, that is. I do like that concertina door effect. Nice big wide opening. Probably not going to get a massive header on the front of your harvester, but something decent anyway. And we'll come across to this one. Is it going to be the same? Open it from the inside. Oh no, we can open that from the outside. That's alright. Then you got same again. Turn the lights on once you get in far enough. Open up this end for a bit of a drive-through on the go. And we'll come back out of that and we'll go to the next one. So this is going to be your open air shed. So if you want a bit of aeration, if you've got some bales on the go and you want to dry it out or facilitate it drying out, so you do that. Shed lights on again. Drive through option opens the other end, and we've got the other shed here, so click on that, open up those doors. Plenty of storage inside. Turn the lights on if you wanted to. And this one's got a little bit of a side piece on the go, so you just want to bang some pallets or bales in there, no problem. And we've got this shed on the end here. Open up that one. Fair enough. I mean, to be fair, I do like the framework on the roof. That's ace. Then the last one in the pack is going to be the barn with garage. So we'll open up these doors here like that. Plenty of space in there. No messing around. That's all right. And then next door to that is going to be your garage. So we'll open up there like that. There's your workshop trigger. Hit the spanner. Fix up your vehicles. That's a nice pack, that is. I mean, you've even got like a little side door there. Go straight in. Oh, I like that. I like this one, definitely. That is ace. Right, next up is Lizard Rear Weight. This is by Black Tiger, 5.24 megabyte on the download. And as you can imagine, it's going to be underweight. 1.3 ton. And it says you're going to be able to work at 9 mile an hour, but it's a weight. So, all right, fair enough. £2.5 to buy. You then got the option of Design Standard, Reflector Orange. That puts those on the side. Reflector Red. Well, a Reflector Orange on that side. That's interesting. All right, we've got Reflector Red. Puts those on the back. Then you have both of them together. And then standard. Attacher type standard. Hitch. Ooh. There's a hitch and a 3-point. Interesting. Fair enough. Equipment, so 1300 kilo or 1.3 ton. 1700, 1900, 2300, 2700, 3000, 4000, 4000. 4-ton weight. Oh, that's awesome. Then you can change the main colour. Anything you like. That being said, all that pipe work, the hydraulic pipes on the front, that looks awesome. And next up is the Lizard TP520 and TP520R. This is by Holtz FS, 5.93 megabyte on the download, and you're going to find the TP520 under cultivators, and then the TP520R under rollers. All right, fair enough. So we go into the cultivator itself first. 90 horsepower requirement, 5.2 meter working width, 12 mile an hour working speed, 4,200 to buy. We've got £100 extra, and that's the base colour. And you can change any colour. Oh, there we are. Orange is free. Right, fair enough. Well, that being said, though, a little drag behind cultivator. That's all right. And then obviously we've got the 520R roller. Although that looks exactly the same as the cultivator, but it's under rollers. All right, fair enough. Well, next up is the Class Torian 1177 1511. This is by Power Osdem Austin, 6.87 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it under wheel loaders. So it starts off with a 140 horsepower engine, 24 mile an hour top speed, 180.5 grand to buy. You can then change the engine output to 155, 167, and then back to 140. You then got the usual shenanigans with the wheel brands and the tyres. Fair enough. Got some wides, communals. Go for whichever one you like. Then you got exhaust, black, stainless steel, or black. Although the black is stainless steel, the stainless steel is black. All right, you get it. It's opposite, but all right, fair enough. Carry on. You then got main colour, black or green. Although that being said, that looks all right. That's like a Fent Black Beauty, but a Class Torian. Rim colour, black, grey, or the red. No, go for the red. That looks awesome. Love it. Right, next up is the Case IH Magnum Series 2018. This is by Carl Farms, 35.19 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it under large tractors. So we start off with 320 horsepower engine, 31 mile an hour top speed, 260 grand as standard. We can then change the engine output to, well, it stays the same engine actually. So it's got a power shift or a CVT gearbox. Then goes up to 350 with a power shift CVT. Then got 380 with either gearbox, 410 with either gearbox, and then 435, and then back to 320. You then got some usual shenanigans with the wheel brands and the tyres. Now, there is a ton of tyre options, but there is some quality ones, I must admit. I mean, we've got triples on there, if you wanted to go for that. That is awesome. Look at the state of that. And then there's some other ones, just personally, like I've picked out, looked ace. You've got some tracks if you wanted to, but look at the state of those. Oh, they're awesome. It's like monster truck tires. They're huge. Love it. Right, we've got beacon lights, none, left star 1, right star 1, both star 1, left 2, right 2, both 2, or nothing. Fenders, front and rear, rear, no fenders, or back to front. Windows, got regular, light tint, dark tint, or back to regular. Extra lights, yes or no. You're going to want those for working in the night. Then got rear wheel weights. So we've got no, design 1, 2, or nothing. Then got in-cab monitors. Let's zoom in a little. There we are. That's better. So we've got none, field viewer, precision planting and field viewer, real dashboard, field viewer and real dashboard, or nothing. We then got attachers. So it's going to be around the back. So we've got standard, quick hitch, or standard. We then got flashes. It's going to be those indicator stalks there. So standard is the American version. We then got EU with the warning signs, nothing, or back to standard, although nothing puts that triangle in the middle. Interesting. So, the standard's got the triangle. EU doesn't have it because it's got the warning signs. All right, fair enough. Front attachers. So you've got none. Front attachment. Weight rack. £600, £1,200, £1,800, rock box, or nothing. To be fair, you're going to go with that, aren't you? With a PTO. Fair enough. You then got main colour. So you've got case IH red, black edition, silver, or white. Yeah, look at that. That's ace. Design colour is going to do the seat inside. So let's go black. Let's go black. Why not? Rim colours, grey, light grey, dark grey, black, or white. Oh, that looks awesome. Stay to that. With those wide tyres on the back, that's ace. Now, last mod for the day is the JCB 220X excavator. This is by Ross and Mods, 46.13 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it on a miscellaneous for everything. And this is ace. So we're going to the excavator itself first. So it's got 173 horsepower engine, 3 mile an hour top speed, although we'll come back to that in a minute. 190 grand to buy. You then got amber beacons. Yes, no strobes. Yes, with strobes, or nothing. Green beacons. Yes or no. Main colour obviously does the main colour. And then grid colour, obviously the grids. Fair enough. And then to go on the front of that, we've got 3 buckets. So we've got the trenching bucket itself, 1250 litre, 9 grand to buy. Fair enough. We then got a GP bucket, 10 grand to buy, 1250 litre capacity. And we then got a grading bucket, 11 grand to buy, also 1250 litre. That being said, that makes all 3 the same size. But the grading bucket's bigger. But all right, fair enough. Now, what you can do with this is if you ever needed to change the tyre on your tractor and you're missing the jack, just use one of these. This is ace. Oh, love it. Love it indeed. Also got a few updates as well. So we've got the Lintner Unitrack Pack by Giant Software. Got the map Galgenberg by Yogi. Now, it doesn't need a new save on that one, so that's all right. Got the map Frontier by Zero Weto. Now, there's no mention of a new save on that one, so that's all right. Got Spruce Mountains Farms by Max by Mako. Now, that does need a new save. We've got North March by L.S. Schleswig Holstein, and our new save is required on that one. Got the Lizard Colossus Harvesters Pack by Chris S. and Riley S. We've got Cowshed by Rossler. Got Old Barn Package by Farmer 5 Tom. And we've got the Old Grey Mill by Bernie Esks. So that's your mods done for you. Why not hit that join button? Come join us on Andy's Farm. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. It's muchly appreciated. But for me, that's it for today. And I'll see you in the next one.